Hello.
Good Lord.
I would be the first to admit, you and I do not see eye to eye often. We don't agree on much. But I think we can agree on this. The greatest actor in the world is Nicolas Cage.
Of course. What
Obvious.
else can be?
Let's just give a rundown of some of his greatest movies.
Yes,
Moonstruck, Raising Arizona, Matchstick Men, Leaving Las Vegas, Con Air, The Rock, Vampire's Kiss. I actually haven't seen that one, or Raising Arizona. Bringing Out the Dead, Knowing, Bad Lieutenant, Port Call of New Orleans,
Of course he's
National
the best
Treasure.
actor.
And not only National Treasure,
He's Greek, I can't be anything else.
He's an international treasure.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I've got an exciting announcement about Nicolas Cage.
What?
Nicolas Cage just got married.
Wow! Who he married to?
I don't know.
Greek girl?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Nick, you better marry a Greek... Oh, wait, never mind. Okay.
Well, okay. I got more news, though. An update.
He got married?
Yeah. It's his 4th marriage.
Oh, I thought they were... Well, you know, somehow, someday he's gonna get right. Okay. Congratulations.
Well, here's the update. 4 days later, he filed for divorce.
What?
Well, you can't be with someone you're not good for, so you can
Wait a minute.
bail out. Hey, he actually filed for an annulment.
You're going too fast. Okay. He got married when he got married.
Recently, I don't know exactly
and 4
when.
days later, he what happened?
Filed for an annulment. Well, you know, when you're with someone who's not right for you, you can't. There's no sense in staying in an unhappy relationship.
Wow. Oh, I never heard that.
That's how the celebrities do it.
Oh wow. I never. Well, at least he's the best actor in the world anyway. Oh. So well, Nicolas, I don't know what to tell you.
So maybe give him some advice.
Well, I know somehow, someday you're gonna get it right. But you know what? My advice to you is marry a Greek girl. You know?
No.
Yeah.
That's not my advice.
I don't know. You're gonna get it right somehow, someday, and you're gonna fall in love so passionate you won't be able to, you know, get out. So,
you know, he was married to Lisa Marie Presley before.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I heard that.
I say enjoy being single. Like,
hey, wait a minute. You can't be single forever. No. That's not a good life, because when you get 60, 70, 80 and you're single and you get a whoa boy. No. Just okay, Nick. You're gonna find the right one. I know that. So it's okay. It's okay. Just who is this girl? Anyway?
I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'd look it up.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh my God, that's just shocking news.
Yep.
Yeah, I know he's the best actor. Well,
of course.
At least he's the best actor. What are you gonna do? Oh my God! I was happy for the moment.
Well, he was happy for 3 days, and the 4th day,
the 4th day he followed for a... What the hell can possibly happen in 3 days marriage to follow for an annulment? I guess something not good.
He's got to follow those Cagean instincts.
Oh, wow.
Whatever peril it may lead him to. That's how he stole the Declaration of Independence in National Treasure.
Wow.
Okay, so this is obviously our new show here, Celebrity Dish. So I've got another bit of celebrity news. Jim Carrey, the actor, comedian, and painter. I watched him when I was a kid on In Living Color, and the Ace Ventura movies, Dumb and Dumber. The cable guy,
okay.
He just made mad at him, follow this, the granddaughter of Benito Mussolini.
Say that again? What the hell is going on? What?
The granddaughter of Benito Mussolini. I think her name is Alessandra.
Her?
No. She's mad at him.
Why she's mad at him?
Because he's a painter, and he said, he made a painting and he posted it online and said, this is where fascism ends up, and he made a painting of Mussolini and his mistress hanging upside down from the ropes. And then she replied to him, and let me pull up what she said exactly. No kidding.
Well, that's okay, I like
She
Jim
said,
Carrey.
You are a bastard.
Oh no, you better take it back.
Yeah, what? Why is she so hung up on defending her grandfather? Like, that doesn't make him a good person, being your grandfather, not killing people and being a fascist would have made him a good person.
With Greece and Mussolini in 1940, August 15th, 1940, let me tell you this story and I gotta run. It's the 15th of August, the Assumption, okay? Virgin Mary went to heaven and all that stuff. In this island of Tinos, it's this church, very impressive, and Horaicon, the only thing you can see is Horais, okay? Everything else is people's offerings. Make me go, that's how Greeks pray. You do this for me, I do this for you. Pray, please, Virgin Mary,
it's like the Greek
heal me.
gods.
Hold on, forget the God, the Greek God. Yeah, anyway, so it's like golds and jewels and everything. What happened that day, 15th of August, the heart of summer in Greece, 1940, they have mass and they were ready to do the procession outside of the island. Then they hear bam, boom, 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 and it was the Mussolini's planes. They bombed our Navy base, a Navy ship in the water there in Tinos, because we were celebrating. Everybody got killed, and then October 27, Mussolini sent a telegram to John Metaxas. He was the Prime Minister of Greece at the time, and he said, I want to use your airways to go to Africa. Metaxas says, no. He wired him one word. Pay attention. Ohi, which means no. So they start fighting, and in 3 months, Mussolini bumped his face. They lost. They couldn't break the border to go through Greece. And in 3 months, the Greek, I can't be more than, we the Greeks, I can't be more than proud of that. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Nicolas Cage.
They were saying, aera, and he goes, boom, boom, boom. So they couldn't break the borders, okay? So what happened, they lost the war. We put them down in 3 months, okay? And it was like very bad because they fighting up north, which is snow and cold and everything. So anyway, so Mussolini lost, and he was a horrible man. And he want to go to Africa. I don't know what the hell he want to do there. What for? And then another enemy start bugging the Greeks. Who you think?
I don't know. Hitler?
Yep. He sent his Nazis and he told them, you be careful going there because that little country, they want to break the border to go to Greece. They're cowards. And Hitler told them, be careful because it's a small country, but they're fighting like lions. Well, they were fighting 6 months and they couldn't break in. They're fighting for 6 months and the Germans, they couldn't break in. So like they were cowards, what they did, they turned around and they went through Serbia, Yugoslavia. Anyway, and then 4 years fighting, and the 4th year, in the island of Crete, in the highest mountain, not even goats, even birds, they don't fly. They have German parachuters coming down with the helicopters, and you know what happened? Do you know what happened? May make my blood boiling, you know? The Cretans, they opened their trunks, they got forks, knives, whatever. They didn't have bullets, they didn't have guns. Whatever they have, they climb up there, and on each German coming down, Nazi, they go ka-ching, ka-ching.
Shish kebab.
Yeah. So they lost power and the war ended. And bless his soul and bless his heart, Winston Churchill, we adore and I love him.
Okay.
Hold on, let me finish. He stood in a Piccadilly Square and he said, the Greeks, they don't fight like heroes. The heroes fight like Greeks. And today is what? The 31st of March? A few days ago was the 25th of March, our Independent Day. So, few handful of Greeks in 1821, 25th of March, which it was Friday, they hold the flag and some holy cloth, and he said, for our country's freedom and for our country's freedom and for our Jesus Lord faith, we starting the revolution and we're gonna kick the Turks out. It took 7 years, but we got free. So when I talk about like that, I feel so over, I don't know. I just feel that Greek power, whatever. So it's we celebrate two celebrations we do in the 25th of March. The good news, you know what that is, and our independence. It took us 7 years. The Turks, they carried the passage and the food. The Greeks, they didn't die from the bullets. They have the gunpowder at the time. They didn't die from that. They died from hunger because the Turks, they carried the passage, the roads, the little paths, so the food wouldn't go there.
Even Mother Nature's mad right now. The wind's blowing.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, listen.
I'll send this to Mussolini's granddaughter.
I don't care who you send it to. You're gonna send
Take
it
that.
to her?
Yeah, take that, Mussolini. Because that's her name too.
Yeah, and I'm not saying, you know, whatever. You see, it's her grandfather. But the thing is,
I don't care. She should know better.
yeah, don't underestimate the Greeks and don't go to somebody else's house to get in because the door is locked. And if you go to get in and break in, you're gonna be in trouble.
Well, you got to give me a spare key.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking in general what happens when you go and, you know, and do things. But but you know, it was terrible. And for what? Mussolini bombed our Ellie. Ellie was the name of our navy, of a navy ship. Did you hear that, granddaughter? Did you hear that? Your grandfather bombed my in a holiday. He bombed our navy base. You know, all the young boys over there. Oh my God! Why did I have to get to that right now? You know.
I told you, you might start talking a lot once I ask you about this.
Anyway, so I'm just saying, and I'm not saying, okay, it's her grandfather, but don't call
Who cares?
people
Call out
names.
your grandfather.
Do not call people names because that guy, he wasn't innocent, you know?
Right.
And him and his son-in-law, Duce, I think it was Duce? Yeah. It was Duce. Yeah, that was his son-in-law. Or
I
that
don't
was
know.
his general. I don't know who the heck it was. But my God, don't just call people names, you know? Because it's not, I'm not saying it's horrible. It was horrible what happened. Why we have to go to war? Why the Greeks gotta fight? We were fine right there. And then, you know, why? It was a holiday. And if you're Catholic, why you bomb the Orthodox? Oops. Now, I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I should have bottled water with me because now my throat is getting dry. It's like, you know, you go back with the Persians. Xerxes, order, he sent a messenger to Leonidas to surrender everything. His guns, he didn't have guns at that time, his troops and everything. And you know what Leonidas' message back to Xerxes? I'm gonna tell you in formal language, in ancient Greek language. Leonidas messaged to Xerxes and said, "Molon lave, ipalote," who means come and get it. And you know what happened? They went to get it, and 300 Greeks, they kill 18,000 Persians. And in the end, everybody's exhausted, they're all dying. But you know why it happened? They went there to meet them. They set a trap, the Greeks. They mind work, you know? And it's such a narrow, you know, like this. I don't know how that
like a
works.
passage.
Passage. So they were going one at a time. Bam, bam, bam. 18,000 went there. And then Darius wanna send his navy, his ships to Athens, and Themistocles didn't let him get out. He caught him underwater and he let him out. So a little country like that, and we go war after war after war after. Why? Now, and then Alexander the Great went then and he just destroyed everybody.
I don't have good things to say about Winston Churchill because, yeah, he defended
I love him.
his people, but he helped kill millions and millions of Indians and
Well, okay, I don't know that
non-white
story,
people
but I
around
know
the world.
held the
He
Greeks.
hated non-whites.
He held the Greeks quite a bit. So I just should say, I just, you know, and he had a parakeet, and the parakeet died 10 years ago. The parakeet
Right,
lived
yeah.
so long. I didn't know the parakeet lived 100 years. And I heard George's parakeet died. What? You know, but I love him. It's okay. I love him. Okay.
No.
Whatever. Now we got our Greek history out. We figured out everything.
To modern day Nicolas Cage era.
Nicolas, in 4 days, I gotta tell my mom. I gotta tell somebody in Greece. I gotta tell them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they will know, but I don't. I find out. I tell them.
Okay.
I tell my cousin, and I tell everybody. I can't believe 4 days.
Yep. Pull the ripcord.
Wow. That was something. All right. Let me see what time is it. I have 5 minutes.
All right.
Did I cover everything?
Yes.
I covered pretty much everything, but that Mussolini wasn't a good man.
Right.
He wasn't a good man. So you don't go through my airways to go to Africa, because we are close to Africa and we love Africa. So you don't tell me, neighbor, you want to go through my airways to go to Africa. No. And they bumped their face on the wall. And then it was a song. The military song. And they say, "Oh, Mussolini, you are fool. You fool, Mussolini. And you and Duce, you know, you don't even know how, you know, to fight and stuff like that."
Okay, all right.
Remember. Anyway, we got our Greek history down now. Nicolas, well, I'm sorry, but if you're happy, well, you know what?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a lot of fish on the water, so, so I don't know, grab one.
Okay. Reel her in.